It's gonna be a show on family, but peace and blessings. You know what I'm saying? Once again, nobody approval for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking that, I tell y'all, we shouldn't have to put up videos of white people telling us who we are. Okay, for those knuckleheads that don't want to do the research themselves to go look at it, fuck that. We got to get people used to seeing us talk about more than them, because it's not going to be so much. I know some of y'all saying, oh, that's going to help the people. They don't want to listen to us. They'll listen to white people. That's only one white person, because a nigga is so crazy. But like, well, it's one white motherfucker saying, I don't see so many of them saying this, or they start stealing. You can't do it. We have to do it in a collective as our own circle. We got to stop using the reference. We got to use all of our sister chiefs that's letting it be known. Every time Muhammad Ali them or whoever said it, be known amongst our people, so our people can get used to seeing us tell these truths, seeing us tell more of the history of this. We need to start making it that way. We don't want to keep putting it so much, because then black people are so naive and dumb. They'll follow that white person, and then that white person ain't gonna do nothing but lead them into some other falsehood, because all of them is saying some falsehood along with the truth. So we can't really depend on that. You know what I mean? You can't use that. I don't like using it because it's not a strong enough references when it comes to niggas, because niggas look at, oh, it's one. Some of them will, like your brother say, some of them will work. It will work in some fashion like that. But at the same time, we shouldn't need nobody approval to start our own census. We don't need nobody approval to start our own villages and our own land that we bought ourselves, despite us that we got land coming to us due to the fact that once we do win in some fashion, we have through this tyrannical American government system, you know what I'm saying, while we waiting on that, building at the same time, buying our land and making our own shit. That's what we should be doing, period, right now. But in retrospect to that, you know what I'm saying, we don't need none of their approvals. I don't know why everybody keep making it seem like we need the government approvals to act upon what we want to do right now. We don't need nobody approval. We don't need nobody approval to start our own census. We need nobody approval to start our own banks. We don't need nobody approval to nothing. The Chinese didn't need nobody approval from us. They didn't need nobody approval to come in our communities and set up shop and get all our goddamn money neither. So we have to be on the same level. We have to be self-centered with ourselves. We have to love ourselves so much that we selfish just for the love of ourselves, just like the rest of them. Like for our kids, all you other adults is worrying about yourself, but you ain't worried about your kids' future. You ain't worried. We're dead. We're half dead already. All we can do is set a foundation that's going to open up doors where our children don't have to deal with this bullshit type of society that we're dealing in right now. Okay? That's what we got to let it be known. And we have to check these white Native Americans and these white fake Mongoloid natives out here fronting that they us. We have to confront that, and we have to let it be known. We have to get a lot of these stars to run their mouth, get on it. If they ain't gonna say nothing, we got to get on the same way. We got to bang on everybody, even the beast. Fuck banging on the beast and ain't doing that. We talking about banging on everybody and doing what we do. That's it. We ain't talking about going to war with nobody, but at the same time, we have to be war ready in our mind and physically. We have to have all of our guns and straps or whatever we have already at our home, like all the white people have a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun or something in their home to protect their families. We have to think just like all of them as well. And we have to talk about that. We have to talk about how to store your food and stay and gardening and farming and all these type of things. We have to talk about the village lifestyle now, because we're coming to that point, because they're going to force this world into a machine world. And for those of us don't want to live in that machine world, going to have to live little house on the prairie style type shit. So that's what I mean by that. We don't need nobody approval to go get us land and go somewhere. Oh, somebody told the government take the land. Well, that'll be some shit we bought that we'll be refighting for again. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no other way around this shit. We can't pray our way through this shit. We got to do shit. We have to buy these land. There's acres everywhere. A lot of brothers are, I don't want land too high. Well, your ass trying to live in the city where all the problems going to happen. You got to go buy you some land and rural land somewhere. Learn how to get your shit off the fucking grid. Get them solar panels and them fucking generators and shit. Them the propeller generators and shit you can put on for the wind and shit. Get your batteries and shit up. Learn how to get a pellet stoves and all these type of things like that where you won't have to live off the land. Learn. I got a little bit, I ain't gonna talk like I'm so used to it. I'm doing little bits and pieces, but it's good to learn. It's good to learn though. It's good to learn about the land, because that's where we lost it. We're not back in touch with mom. We're not back in touch with our mother down here. This is our motherland right here. You know what I'm saying? Stop focusing on the land that you ain't never been on. You ain't got 4 generations of relatives can't tell you nothing about that motherfucker. They can tell you about here though. Think about that. Peace and blessings. Jay Coleman, I'm out. Hit that subscribe button for your boy.